for like a high detail finish.
Yeah, I like the tool marks. Let me give him a little face clean.
Because it really makes him look like an awful paint job.
This is the power of makeup right here.
That's funny.
This is how you wash your face. Who painted him?
I painted him.
Nice, that's good.
Thanks. So it was a quick one. It's a percentage of gloss and matte to go through and
like lips and eyelids and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Very cool. Who made the teeth?
The teeth, Daniel made the teeth.
Oh, nice. He's so talented. That's like his stuff. I'm like, what the hell? He's so good.
Oh, no.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, so Carl cast the teeth.
All right, Carl, how long have you worked for Vincent?
8 years.
8 years.
8 years now, yeah.
And in the 8 years, any highlights, any secrets?
Highlights? Yeah. I think a highlight was we worked on Twin Peaks about 2 years ago, and that was a personal highlight.
Awesome.
My favorite thing I ever worked on.
Yeah.
Secrets? Too many to mention.
Story.
Thank you.
And this is the design part of the room. Conceptualized. Simple pencil sketches. Turn around on digitally. But the ZBrush is super helpful. It's all about. This is why you can't be a purist, right? It's just all about what the great news, and then we'll say each one has its place, and they go, yeah, fuck CGI. So feel free to walk through there. But yeah, that's the last discussion. 13. This thing too was causing a problem. It took a chunk out of my head, so we did make these. Yeah, you learn that one. This room is like expanded beyond. Like when we designed it, we were like, oh, things will go on the walls. We never thought like this. Right? So things aren't necessarily in great light for pictures. If you want, green film.
All your painters are just gonna cry.
Yeah.
So are these like all kind of replicas that you've made?
Some are screen used. Like that beast there is, that's a stunt mask and a body. We just stretch this stuff over the body for it. That bear character back there, but as you know, the latex starts to rot. Silicone is better, so those are screen used. Resurrection phones. That's from the thing, screen used. You can see it's from the start.
This is super realistic. I like how you got the beard hair in there.
Hi, this is Alec Gillis from Studio ADI. Thank you for coming here. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm told that there's going to be a pop-up right here. No, here. Let's put it here. How about here? Over here? Alec_Gillis on Instagram. And of course, our YouTube channel, Studio ADI's channel. Check that out. And then what's the other thing? Oh, the Twitter.
The Twitter.
I think it's still the same as the IG, but we'll put Twitter over here, right there. Is this
perfect?
Big enough?
Yeah.
For us? Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. I love it. Yeah, I bet. It's so cool.
Rick Baker has one.
Does he really?
He really helped us out. We kept lucky. Going back to the studio and taking photos of his original and measurements and just everything, just so we can recreate this from scratch.
Yeah, that's funny. So, because obviously his studio is shut down, does he just have like everything in his house now, or does he have a... Wow.
He has a regular house.
Yeah.
And then he has a house that's just his studio.
Are you serious? Yeah. What, next door or
yeah,
someone?
It's all in the same lot.
Oh, wow.
It's got a huge huge place.
It's kind of a dream, right? Just being able to like walk next door and have your studio there.
Next door. It's
on the same thing, on the same lot. Yeah, sorry, yeah.
It's like a beautiful piece of land with this fairy garden and
Oh my goodness.
yeah, and then you just walk to the other house.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So yeah, so this is the tracer. We did three characters. We did Genji. We also did Farah. And this is what we did. We did the 12-foot figures, and then we had the 16-foot tall box that we had a company in Vegas do for us at the same time. Because the entire turnaround for these 3 statues was 10 weeks, start to finish.
Oh my god.
This is
I love that guy.
Yeah, we did this a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one and being like, what?
Yeah, I have the head of this guy upstairs I can show
Do you?
Without the hair. We haven't done the hair yet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a bust that we made
Oh my
for
gosh,
ourselves.
the hair would have taken a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all hand punched. And versus Superman.
Oh yeah, that was actually pretty recent,
They
yeah.
actually made an action figure of this too. It's pretty
I
cool.
love the skin folds, that's really awesome.
Yeah, this was you blink you miss it. This is
Oh really?
This is a scene where this thing busts out of a Bruce Wayne's mom's mausoleum and attacks him. I played this with Tom Flaps.
Oh, he's like the nicest person. He's who you want to be
Tom's
applying,
amazing.
so it's...
Tom has been applying a lot of my makeups over the years. When I was
Yeah.
in Underworld.
I would trust him the most as well,
Spectral
training.
Motion. He played
Yeah.
Sapien.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this was a little project from many years.
Just a little one, yeah.
This project changed my life.
Did you originally sculpt something for Steve Johnson for this? Yeah, and then it went, what, is that Stan Winston? Or
This is Stan Winston.
Yeah, yeah.
The story was, back in early '86, when I was working at Boss Films, they hired me on a project called Hunter, which was Predator.
Ah.
And so same director, same team, same actors, same movie.
Yeah.
And the studio had designed a creature and gave it to Steve to build.
Yeah.
And so I was hired just as a sculptor
Yeah.
on the show. So they gave me some, like, sculpted the arms for it and whatnot. And at the end, I kind of helped them paint some of the stuff because it was already designed and I was just doing it.
Yeah.
Then I went to Mexico, and then I heard, the whole thing fell apart. They shut down production, and then they didn't know what they're going to do.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, well, okay, I'm a sculptor. I didn't have much to do
Your
with
job
it.
was done, yeah.
But I remember Steve was just griping about it the whole time. He hated that design. He didn't want to build it. He thought it would never work, but no one would listen to him.
Yeah.
Even though he was in charge of the creature shop.
Yeah.
And of course, he was right. And then then I went off and I went to go do Evil Dead. I went to go do a bunch of other projects. And then ended up back at Stan Winston's again on Monster Squad. And I was in charge of the Gillman with my friend Matt Rose. So we built the Gillman for Monster Squad.
Yeah.
And, before that, I got a call from Rick Baker. And Rick Baker's like, yeah, I went to go see Joel Silver, and they want me to redo the creature for this movie called Hunter or Predator.
Oh, he was going to do it, yeah.
Yeah, he says, if I do that, do you and Matt want to come and head that up? And
Yeah.
And I thought, I worked on that already. I was like, shitty. And I just said to him, I said, yeah, sure, if you get it, just give us a call.
Yeah.
And we're just kids. I was 20 years old.
You were 20, wow.
Yeah. And so then Rick didn't get it, and then I ended up at Stan Winston's doing the Monster Squad. And then near the end of Monster Squad, Stan came up to me and says, I got another project, but I want you to head that up and help me design this thing.
Yeah.
And it's called Predator. I'm like, why? Why this thing?
And we started here at Spectral on Hellboy 1. We only had this one building, so all of Hellboy was done just in this center building.
Wow.
And so even out here was like sewing machines and, we were doing foam patching in this next office over. Sorry, too, or smoke.
Yeah.
One of those things. And here's the tail. Still,
Oh, cool.
sometimes it sticks to the wall.
Yeah.
So this is Hellboy's tail, and actually we put the power supplies in his belt, so they actually served a purpose, and they just kind of kept the tail alive. And it's just foam rubber. He's actually holding up pretty good.
Yeah.
He's outside with remote controls to do these kind of
Cool. Oh, that's awesome.
And we mill all the aluminum parts in the shop 2 doors away.
Yeah.
And I'll show you that.
Awesome.
It's like an early witch concept.
Oh, wow.
Don't be afraid of the dark. and Werewolf from different Werewolf projects, but we did it. That was for Blade 3.
Oh, sick.
Paul the Alien. And then
Yep.
one of the creatures from Hellboy.
Nice.
And then,
So
and
cool.
then down there, there's more. There's X-Men, one of the Mutant Kid concepts.
Yeah.
And then Hellboy as well, and then Altered. Guys find it. Somebody did it.
Wow. Yeah.
So we found the life cast. So this is sculpted traditionally like clay sculpture, and then this is a foam skin.
Yeah. Wow.
And then these are this is our fabricator Fred carved these, and these are all L200 shapes. He just like
Oh,
for
wow.
days on end, just on a belt sander, he was like cutting these down into shapes.
Goodness.
And he had buckets of different sizes, and then he laid it out.
Wow.
And then these are turkey feathers
Yeah. Nice.
painted this iridescent blue.
Yeah.
And then as they get longer, they become vacuum. These are vacuum plastic
Oh, no way.
down below.
What? That's so crazy.
So and we have a machine, that presses out the plastic shapes. So we made a couple feather sizes.
Yeah.
And then it would just press the plastic shape and we cut
That's
it out.
clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Turned out very well. This is from a character that was cut out of Hellboy that was going to be about like 8 foot tall.
Oh, wow.
Guard.
I like him.
That's just his head. He was called the Praetorian Guard. He got cut out of the film, but he's by the same sculptor as Chamberlain. This guy Chet Zar does these.
Oh, Chesa. Yeah.
he
of
does.
course.
He does these like flat-headed.
Got a very
characters.
distinct style. Yeah.
Yeah. Tiny ears. He always loves like the tiny ears and the flat heads.
Wait,
Yes.
is this and obviously that's like the animatronics?
This is
as
the
well.
actual costume that he wore. So these are you'll hear the servos,
Oh yeah! Wow.
and it was programmed so it could close all the way up.
Amazing.
Like this. And these could,
When I saw it, I thought that it was like VFX. It didn't click that it was actual guy because it was so like seamless.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the photos of this, I was like, no way! Like what?
So the way it works is, see how it separates from the inner mouth here?
Yeah,
So
wow.
this comes off and it goes onto the guy's head.
Yeah.
And then they paint out his face, and then it goes onto this for close-ups.
Oh, I see.
See if
So you got the depth.
See the pulsing in there.
Oh, cool.
So that's for
Amazing.
another one works better.
Oh yeah. You got the upper and the lower bits.
And then he wore it. This is how he wore it on his back, right? So all the servos for the pedals all went onto his back.
Yeah.
Because normally on an animatronic head, all these kind of things would be up inside the head.
Yeah.
But because it's so shaped like this and there's no room to put servos, everything was
Down
below.
Amazing. Shop dog. This is a Fourth Seal Studio shop dog. Alright, so here at Fourth Seal Studios, this is Devin.
Hi.
Tim.
So this is our little studio. It's not very much a studio as much as it is just an office. We are still a pretty small company, so it's just me and Tim. But this is where all the magic happens. We've got this station over here is usually where I get everything ready after Tim hands me some cores. I'll put all the eyes together. I'll make molds over here. Got all of our mixing whatnots. And yeah, this is pretty much where the table where it all goes down. So yeah, this is where Tim works. And we recently in January we bought a 3D printer. So this is our Form 2.
Awesome.
It's been putting out some really nice quality stuff. A little test skull that we did. So this is just a little test skull that we did at 50 microns. It took maybe like 4 or so hours.
Wow.
But with no cleanup, it looks really, really, really nice.
Wow.
So now we're able to do any custom work, whether it be eyes or other digital work that people may want. We can just do it all in-house now.
Awesome.
What this is for is if there's like a zombie eye or any other reason that you may need a shell over an actor's eye, all this clear material is ground off and it can fit right over the actor's eye, so it doesn't bulge out and look crazy like if you would put this over somebody's eye.
Yeah, that's so cool. Awesome, and we're gonna have a video showing the full process, Tim and you, if people are more interested in start to finish.
Absolutely.
I'll put a link I think at the end of this video when it's up. Oh, we've got the shop dog, Ellie.
This is our shop dog, Ellie.
Ellie, what you got? Got some toys? Ellie! Nah, she's camera shy. Bye! Oh my goodness, Ellie, you are so cute.